You put up the share screen? I said, did you put up the share screen? I'll put it up. Don't worry. You don't allow what? What do you say? Oh, what? He's on my schedule, so I'm gonna have to see him anyway. Yeah, I got a plan.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
You gonna get out? Are you gonna be able to get out of this slump you in, Sleepy? I said, are you gonna be able to get out of this slump you in?
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing right away is Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Yeah, I'll let you know in a second.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's
it is.
48.
At least it's only a bruised ankle.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's coming back.
Well, this defense for the Niners,
He's
they
coming
were
back.
terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers.
You're going to set him up for the rest of the game because of a bruised ankle?
Running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Williams. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Look at the big man rumble. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And again, back to Kmet. Touchdown! Cole Kmet with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Room past the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but
that's real life. It's not a video game.
Doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's Achilles. It's not his Achilles.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Niners hit 9-3 here on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Damn it.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Shut your ass up.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
You got to give it to him. He baited me. Baited me good on that one.
Extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
it,
and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
I tried to, man. I tried.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen,
that was a good-ass interception.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Down inside the 10, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
You thought you was gonna run over? No, please don't tell me you thought you was gonna run over me. When have you ever run over me?
Leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Okay.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man, right side is his running
Thank you,
back.
let you get away with that bullshit.
And he takes this one down almost
Damn
all the way
mesh.
to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Williams going to look to throw again. He's got Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Allen's first catch. Good for a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Working out of the gun, Williams. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
You said what?
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a
Man, no
4th down
choice,
situation.
man.
These two teams all tied after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action here. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this down.
Roughing the passer. What?
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
God damn it. That hurt.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 14.
Go! 70 range, 70 range.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Can't believe he fucking dropped the ball.
You nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. DeMarcus Walker with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football.
No, I ain't get scared. There was nothing open. And plus that holding penalty messed me up.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, it's Williams. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To the air, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing is Williams. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will stop right around the 25. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him.
What a quick start to the drive, but not for the team that really needed it. In only a few seconds, the opposing QB found himself on the turf, and the defense is celebrating second and long.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock. But now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Come on, you pick up your block.
He's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Purdy going to give it to Garindo.
Get some blocking shit.
There, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now a fake on the Jets.
There we go.
And they'll instead run up the middle. Down the left sideline. Touchdown.
I need it.
Isaac Garindo as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
What's up?
And this is good. He got just enough
We're
to
going to
clear the
third quarter.
crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. First half.
Yeah, I got his number, but he's tanking.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, if you want to play the game, I'll just put them on auto. If you want to play the game. Yeah. All right.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's got room. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Let's go
Now 2nd and 9. And Wilson in motion left. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 30.
Man, you worried about the deep ball.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I threw it deep earlier.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
I can't run the play that I can't. Debo's out of the game. I can't run the play I want to run.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked
Yeah,
up,
Debo's out the game.
He
knocked Debo out the game.
Frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Shut your ass up.
Second and 7. Purdy now to throw.
Oh, good tackle.
Screen, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now Purdy. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as
what
we play
the hell?
football. If
He
someone's
caught
trying to
that.
throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since
Oh
being
my
hurried. He got rid of
God.
it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from
I thought he
44
tapped his
yards
toes.
out. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this.
That's my fault for not click. That's my fault for not clicking on him. That's my fault.
It is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. On play action, here's Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 52 yards. And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for two. It's complete, and he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4.
It's only the third quarter. What are you talking about?
Santos to kick this one away. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Come 19! Come 19! 19 tight! 19 tight!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
They wouldn't even.
On the outside.
That's some bullshit.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well. Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. The throw left side taken in by King. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. Had a first down on that last catch as well.
Let's go now.
To throw, Williams. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw is Williams. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone.
No, Isaac Orindo.
Enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a game of just 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Purdy looking to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Dragon 60.
Purdy from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line.
I moved out of the pocket. That's my fault for moving out of the pocket.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
I know.
Down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Let's take it inside his own 40. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
If they're able to come back to tie or win this game, I think this is a play that we're going to look back on as the game changer. They really changed the tone of what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Here's Williams. Quick slant complete to Keenan
That's my
Allen.
fault.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Moore, the man in motion.
Williams with a little touch pass forward.
And they'll wind
Oh,
up
well, he don't get no holding call, huh?
down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Shut up.
1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Why Debo had to get hurt, man? Yeah.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they
No
have to try
blocking
and battle
now.
back from a 2-score deficit.
T.J. Edwards from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
It has
No
been a
blocking.
rough afternoon for him
Yeah.
trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer?
Under pressure.
No
they got it
blocking.
again. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
There was nothing
So,
open.
Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
What's supposed to do? Throw a pick?
2 minutes left to play in this
Hey.
football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
A big play needed, no doubt.
And Debo went down, man. Fucks everything up.
Here's Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
And they hit him as he throws. As this
No
one's going to
fucking
go
blocking.
straight down to the
Yeah, that was
turf.
fourth down.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such
ain't no
little
minute.
time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Niners are going to take possession here It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And this
Bad
is
throw.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard, and it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times
It's fine. It's over. Game over.
A lot of field behind them.
What are you talking about?
Get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Second
Good game.
12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5.
Man, just being disrespectful, man.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Touchdown, Bears! DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air.
No, I'm not
and
winning.
The Bears are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18
Kick
now.
rocks. Ben said good game, and you just want to run the score up.
Now after the touchdown,
Fuck your good game.
Santos to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position.
You said whenever you are, he hit you up earlier. Just check the chat, man.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Got it. Ready?
Now is 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Well, somebody lit a fire on